Well, hey there, friend. Good morning. Today, I'm just going to take you along with us. We've got some breakfast making to do, just some motherhood stuff and homemaking things. So, we're just going to get right into it and start with breakfast. I have been wanting to make this breakfast for a couple months probably. So, today is the day. We're going to be making some eggs Benedict. And I have some sourdough English muffin dough that I whipped up last night, and it is rose overnight. So we are going to get that flattened out and get this process started. I don't remember when I did, but a while ago I went to a brunch restaurant. It is a chain, but it's local here too. And I had an eggs Benedict there. They have different variations, of course, but I loved it. And so we're going to make a bit of a variation of that today as well. While those rise, I am going to get some tea started. Now that the mornings have been chillier, we've been loving having some warm tea. I'm going to have some chai tea, and the girls maybe have a little chamomile tea since they don't need the caffeine. And I don't really know, I would say I need it either, but I do like chai a little bit better. Plus, I get to use my cute little mug that I made. Caleb and I took a little anniversary day trip, and we did a pottery class. And so we made these, I made this cute little mug, and I actually just love using it. So it makes the day even sweeter. Is that good? Do you like that? No, you drank it all. I have a hard time drinking warm things in the morning in the summer. So it's always fun when it gets a little cooler because teas or warm coffee, all that sounds a whole lot better. So we're gonna get started on the next thing. What I always have at the restaurant is the eggs Benedict with hash browns. So I am going to, we have some garden potatoes here that I'm going to shred, and we'll make some hash browns out of them. Okay, thank you. You want more? Do ya? There you go. I did forget to dust these with a little bit of cornmeal. So I went back and did it on the bottom of the pan, but I'm going to do a little bit on the tops of these. The skillet is on low heat. I'm using a cast iron. It said non-stick. I'm going to use my cast iron. Okay. So if you haven't had eggs Benedict before, basically it is, well, there are variations. It is a toasted English muffin with Canadian bacon, or I've had it with other types of meat as well, and a poached egg. And then the best part is it's topped with a hollandaise sauce. So I've got some water heating up to make some poached eggs, and then I'll get the butter melting for the hollandaise sauce. But I'm gonna put some lard in this pan to make the hash browns. Oh, we will be having that really soon. So poaching eggs is a new one for me. So I had the water boiling and then I turn it down to simmering and I added a splash of white vinegar and then I just put each egg into the bowl first and then gently put them in the simmering water. And it worked really good. So I repeated that with how many eggs I wanted. The recipe said to leave them in there for about 3 to 5 minutes. And I do not like runny egg whites at all. And I thought I maybe left them in there for just a hair longer than I would like. The yellow parts, the yolks were still runny, which is great, but I maybe would have taken them out a little bit sooner next time. I toasted up the Canadian bacon on the skillet really quick, and the Canadian bacon is a really great option. It is the traditional meat, I believe, for Eggs Benedict. But at that restaurant I was talking about, they had braised short ribs on it, and it is absolutely delicious. So there are so many different options for meat if you wanted to make a variation of it. You can put different sauces, some like herb cream cheese or pesto even. There's so many ways to make it fit what you are wanting or just to have a different variation. And so I'm definitely excited to play around with that because I think they are just very delicious. First. Okay. First spaniel. She had everything a dog could want. Her beloved owners, Jim Deere and Darling, had pampered her. Sometimes the laundry and picking up messes and reading the books over and over again can really just get repetitive at times and that it just doesn't stop. But I remind myself that that is such a blessing to have laundry to do, to be able to take care of these beautiful girls and to pick up their messes and to read them those books over and over. And it is such a joy to do that and to be able to serve my family in that way. Sometimes we just need that little reminder of why we do what we do and that perspective shift to remember that we are so blessed, truly. And if you feel this way sometimes, remember that it is such an important job to take care of our families. So don't forget that. Well, the laundry is going and the kitchen needs cleaned up and there's always a bunch of other things that I could be doing, but my youngest is taking a nap and that means I usually do things that are a lot harder to do when they're both awake. So I'm going to try to do some sewing because for one, it's fun, but also I hope to do a few handmade Christmas gifts and also some another exciting Christmas project that I'll probably share in another video. But I need to practice and need to see what I can get done. So I'm going to take this nap time and try to do that. So something for me, and then when she wakes up, I will get to doing all the other cleaning up and all that stuff. But thank you for spending the morning with me, and I hope you enjoyed tagging along. And I hope you are able to have some cozy, slower mornings yourself as well now that the weather is changing. But thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.